Salute to everybody that tries to add people on to things that, or put things on people's jacket that they never did or committed or have nothing to do with it. Salute to you. You're doing what they did to black people back in the days. You're forcing your opinion and forcing somebody to move how you want them to move. You got a mind of a rock. It's like a mental midget. You thinking small. You ain't thinking big. So forgive me for being myself and speaking from a perspective or just inquiring about different things before accusing somebody of something that I said many a times I didn't know. I just sat here and listened to Jessica Reed interview with Star. Shout out to Jessica Reed. She ain't deserved that. No woman deserves that. Every woman deserves their story. Every woman deserves to be heard. Nobody deserves to be raped. No one. No minor deserves to be harmed. But according to y'all, you say you co-signing Charlamagne, Flip. You co-signing him because you asked certain questions, even though you admitted or said that, I didn't know that, I didn't read that, I don't know the story. Even though you said that, it's on my Instagram, go watch it in the beginning. Yo, I don't know what's going on, I don't know the story. But that's not what you guys want to hear because the expectation you have of people is so large that you're quick to judge. Don't have expectations for me or of me, whatever it is. Don't have any expectations because I'm going to fail and disappoint you every time. Shout out to the people that try to put that on the jacket. I didn't know Charlamagne picked her up and brought it. I didn't know the story. I stated that, but they had a conversation and I asked a question. I asked questions based off of something that everyone should wonder. Okay, so why is he not in jail? Okay, this is 01. Where was her parents? What is this? What is that? I asked those questions. And this is no disrespect to Miss Jessica Reed at all. But I'm not going to be the one to jump out of a window because of telephone if I don't see the information myself. And that's the problem. That's why people are so easily swayed. Not me. How do you expect, since you guys have so much expectation, expect me to act due to the fact that I've been through something, experience or been through an experience similar where somebody lied on me, where the police came into my studio and took the cameras and stuff, where all this stuff happened, all because I put out a video or interview that the person didn't want to be put out. And then we had to go to the cameras, we had to go to footage, we had to see it, we had to go to the timestamps, we had to hire these investigators, we had to hire everything, because I knew what the truth was to prove my story. And thank God for the cameras. So, excuse me for being reluctant and saying, like, wait, hold on. How do we know this is true? Excuse me. That doesn't take anything from the victim because it's never personal. I don't know who the victim is. So, excuse me. Excuse me for being able to prove my case in other situations. Excuse me for being able to prove it and being reluctant to just automatically agree with somebody. Excuse me for not being there or wanting to attack somebody and bring them down. But that doesn't mean I agree with what's going on or women or I think that a woman should be or go through this. That's nonsense. But I have nothing to prove to anybody. But I do want to say this, though. Charlamagne picked the girl up, brought her to a party. He stated that it never happened. He never had any sex with this young lady. She stated it happened. A kit was taken. He cooperated with the police, gave the DNA, and they didn't find anything. And this is what I said. I said, wait, his DNA wasn't there. What's going on? I'm reading this while I'm having a conversation with Benzino. I'm reading this while I'm having a conversation with Benzino. So how me asking questions? So are you trying to say that when a lawyer defends a criminal or a lawyer defends a person that does these things, are you trying to say the lawyer agrees with their client? No! No, you gotta ask questions to get answers. I don't act like I know everything. No, I don't. That girl didn't deserve that. No, she didn't. If it happened. But I'm not gonna be a part of something where I jump out the window without the facts. I don't have the facts. I don't have the stories, all speculation and accusations and allegedly. And it's so disheartening that people can't see that or use their ears because they base your behavior off of a character you portray online or off of pranks and stuff. That's nonsense. I got a kid, I got a daughter, I got children. Nobody will ever play like that. And on top of that, parents got to take accountability for shenanigans. Parents got to take their accountability as well. The mother has decided not to put her daughter through that. Cool, and we understand and we respect it. In 2001, Charlamagne was working on radio, V93 station. Yes, he was working out there. That's how she met him. It was cool. He went to their house. The parents was comfortable. Cool. I feel like he would be just as guilty if allegedly something happened in that room. Because she said, and I listened to the Star interview just now where he interviewed the girl a couple of years ago, and she said he gave her drinks and stuff like that, and he pleaded guilty for giving her drinks, and it was his party, and he pleaded guilty to all that. But she said there was a lot of people there. This and that and the third. She deserves justice if this happened to her. But the thing is, a lot of people play judges and they play lawyers and they play DAs when they're just court gestures. They're just in the stand. You're not a jury. You're not nothing. But we all so quick to accuse somebody of something. What happened to proof? What happened to innocent to proven guilty? Because the story is more believable. And you're right. That's your prerogative to believe something that you hear. But for somebody who don't jump out the window, for somebody who experienced being lied on, I have to look at things from a different perspective. Not saying that she's wrong or saying she deserved that. That's nonsense. I would never feel that way. I can't talk on something if I don't know the information. I can't. And a lot of things I talk on, yes. But nothing that's going to put somebody in jail or nothing that could detriment or destroy anyone's career, I don't believe in that. That's just me. And if I have done that in the past, I needed to be checked. I should be checked. You should check me in the comments. But one thing you're not going to hear me do is say, yo, yeah, he's guilty. I know he did it. No. And it's always these conspiracies. Yo, Flip, this and that and the third. Yo, Flip, yo, you know what you did? You up there with you sold my soul to who? All these conspiracy theories and stuff, and you sold your soul. And who? Nobody's paying me. I wish somebody would pay me. You see, it's hard for people to believe that this is a man who single-handedly had a vision and was able to take advantage of every opportunity and make something from nothing to gold. It's hard for people to believe that because a lot of people don't have the ambition, the determination like I do. So you guys try to, he couldn't have got that on his own. He can't do that. Well, I'm sorry to prove you wrong. I'm sorry to prove you wrong. If you find it, let me know who it is. All the deals that we had on the table for Flip the Script, ask him how difficult I was. Because I don't want to change who I am and change how I think. And it's not about being a devil's advocate. It's about experiencing something and not going or not thinking like everybody else. Because I experienced it. Do you know that there's 2 to 10% in the world that is falsely accused of rape? Did you do your research? No. A person that been through it would act different. So I ask you to understand that and look at it different. I'm not saying that she's guilty or she's lying. I'm not saying that he's guilty or he's lying. I need to know the story. I need to find out to be able to understand and look at the documents to be able to give my opinion and assessment. So when I was talking to Benzino, I wasn't giving an assessment. It wasn't a proper assessment. It was just like, yo, I don't know what's going on. Here are the questions. And I stated that. But people don't want to hear that. Oh, you think that I have a magical mind where I could just look at a document and it come in my brain? No! I didn't read it. No. I didn't read it. Do you understand? Charlamagne the God is suing Hot 97 now. So let's see how that goes. Let's see if the court or the higher-ups or the whatever, the hoobity make him win his court case for defamation of character. He's suing Hot 97 and Funkmaster Flex. Do I think he should sue me? No, because he has attacked Mr. C, Flex. He did a lot of stuff. But defamation of character, he wants to sue. That's their business. That's not my business. And the business that I choose to talk about, I'm always put in by default. And a lot of you don't know that. The business that I choose to talk about, I'm always put in by default. Anybody that I do something to or talking to somebody that's disagreeing or have something to say about somebody is because somebody might have asked me to do it or asked me to speak about something. And I don't care. I'll take the blame. But what I'm not going to allow you to do or anybody to do or you at home to do is to defame my name, my character, or my family's character to say that, yo, Flip, you agreeing with somebody that's doing something to children. No, that's not me. I read all those comments. I put that title like that. I put that there. I'm fine with what come with it. And I try to see the naysayers, and I look through it, and me and my team look through it to see that who would think different. Who would say, yo, obviously this man, yo, Flip, read it, Flip. Read the documents, Flip. Flip, read the documents. That's all it is to it. So Charlamagne is suing Hot 97. Good luck to him. Good luck to that. Jessica Reed needs to find peace. I hope she has found peace. And whatever direction she goes, I hope it works for her. But you guys, or the people that's saying different things, please be aware that I'm going to double down on everything that I say. I'm going to double down on everything that I say. If I'm not aware of something, if I do something, allow that. If you're going to ridicule somebody, ridicule them like, yo, bro, you ain't really pay attention or do your research. That's what you should say, in my opinion. Because then when you watch the whole thing, a cut video, you see, damn, Flip already said he didn't understand or read the documents. So I don't know, and I'm not going to jump out the window. Okay?